Welcome to the core basics. This is your homework practice. I hope you get into it. It's only going to be 10 minutes, so give it a go. Sit down on your mat and immediately just mobilise your spine by rolling down through each vertebrae. Your feet are flat on the mat, knees hip distance apart. Tailbone is down, arms stretching out past your hips. Lengthen your neck and chin in. Turn your core on by scooping your belly and just check that you've got a neutral spine. So you can keep your hands here or you can pop them down the side. The whole idea of all this range of exercises is that you keep this exactly locked in as it is. So, here we go. Right leg to 90 and down. Left leg to 90 and down. You keep going, monitoring your core. Every time your foot goes down, use that as another reminder to draw in further. Last one. Now lift, extend. Lift, extend. Each time you extend your leg, your neutral spine will want to flatten. Don't let it. You really need to get your legs straight, so if you can't get it straight vertical, you can lower it a bit. Just work where you can get it straight and energised. Last two. Last one. Lift, extend and lower. So it's the same, stretching through. Keep the stretch on as you lower your leg. Raise your leg back up. 90 and down. So as you lower your leg, your back will want to overarch and don't let it. Again, my foot is down, I re-core. If you want to make this harder, you can go slower. You can hold at the bottom. If you want to make it easier, don't go down as far. Last one. Now we're going to test the stability of all of this, so holding it very tightly with your core. Draw little circles in the sky with your whole leg. Everything else stays still, particularly this knee. And there's no rocking through your pelvis. Change direction. If your hip is clicking, you need to turn it out your whole leg as though you're a ballet dancer. And keep it turned out. So if your hip is clicking, you twist like that. Otherwise it's a straight leg. And we've finished that one. Now we're going to move ribs to hips. So we've worked on the transverse abdominals around here. Now ribs to hips gets these obliques working. So let's just practice a couple. So ribs to hips to lift up on the tips of your shoulder blades and then roll back down. Ribs to hips, roll down. So what you shouldn't be seeing is your belly popping up. If your belly pops up, then you're using your six-pack. So you keep your scoop on. Now when you're at the top here, you don't have a neutral spine, but when you go down, you should have a neutral spine. Last one, really reach your hands towards your heels and rest down. So we're going to do it now combined with the other exercises we did before. So one leg up, reach, and down. We're going to do 3 on each side. Other leg. Now we're going to stay up as we do extend. Alternating each leg. You're not worried about your back at this stage. You're keeping your core fully on. Last one. And have a rest. So now we're going to do lift, extend and lower in that position. So ribs to hips, flat tummy. Work at your own pace. Remember to slow it down if you want to make it harder. Really stretch through each leg. Make sure you're keeping each leg very, very straight throughout the movement. Pointing your toe really helps. And rest down. So going into dead bug to prepare us for the 100. So you want to imprint your spine, so scoop and place your back down on the mat, lift your head and shoulders up, and then reach your arms like this. Keeping all your core fully on, you go into double leg, 90, and then the movement's that. So you're reaching all the way up, and then resting back. Reach past your hips to the opposite wall. Squeeze your legs together as hard as you can when you get them straight. Come back to a perfect 90. 3 more. 2. 1. And rest. So instead of doing the 100, we'll do the 50. This is the last one of the exercises. So imprint your spine. Lift your head and shoulders up. Lift your legs to 90. This is the easy way to do it. Start pumping. You either do it like this or you have your legs straighter, which is harder. If you want to go harder still, you rotate them out and you lower them. But you only do it as much as you can keep a neutral spine. So an imprinted spine down on the mat. Now you notice I'm not counting. I can't talk and count at the same time, so we'll just go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and give your legs a cuddle. Well done. That should really help when you get back to classes in the new term.